The mezcal was flat, the stars dull pinpricks. Another cycle, same old cosmic tricks. Xoc Kin, my sun god, once a firestorm, now just counts the odds, keeps everything warm, but never hot enough to melt this ice within, this ache for chaos. Where do I begin? He used to spin me across nebulae, a wild embrace. Now his precision puts me in my place. Bored, I'd sneer, the word a bitter taste. My God's an accountant. What a goddamn waste! My anger was a veil for heartbreak, deep and stark, a universe grown silent, leaving only dark. I missed the pulse, the tremor in the everywhen, the impossible rhythm I'd not danced since then. Stories I'd dismissed, whispered in the gloom, of impossible songs, escaping cosmic doom. Fantasies of mortals clinging to a thread, while I, the goddess, wished that I were dead to all this sameness, this predictable stale air. A queen of stillness, lost beyond repair. Then our Puck, death's grin, pulled vinyl from the void. A bass note thrummed, my jaded nerves annoyed. 7.83, a heartbeat low and deep, a fractal pattern, secrets it would keep. The crowd began to sway, a zombie, lifeless trance. But then it came, disrupting the whole dance. A bee, a tiny speck, yet it commanded space. It danced a rhythm with impossible grace. My heart, a stone for eons, gave a sudden lurch, this tiny herald from some forgotten church. It sang a song I'd never heard, not truly known, though echoes of its madness had been sown in whispered tales, the fantastical, the grand, tales I'd scorned, now clutched within my hand. It spun in spirals, defying every law, and in that moment I began to thaw. When the beat dropped, matching the bee's own hum, my ancient blood for the first time overcame my long-held numbness. I saw the earth then shake, a tremor none else felt, for goodness gracious sake. But I believed its song, though the words I couldn't grasp, a language of pure being held within its clasp. And then the sun god, jealous, tried to quell its light, his solar flare, a tender, crushing might. He traced its path, tried to reverse the gleam, but only shifted the fabric of the dream. The bee transformed, obsidian, sharp and grand, a butterfly of shadow from a magic land. The world froze then, a silence deep and wide, and in that pause my hardened shell denied its brittle strength and cracked. The skip, the howl, the cosmic giggle, making my soul prowl for something new, for feeling raw and true. And then it resumed, and I knew what I must do. I reached, still trembling, for the flying night. My fingers grazed the wings of its fractal light. A searing pain, my ancient skin gave way, and scarlet drops, my blood, began to play upon the floor. A pattern dark and bright, cut by its edges, born of day and night. Still clumsy, ungainly, with these obsidian wings, I yearned to dance the dance the small bee sings. I've swallowed pollen, ancient, sweet, and vast, a promise made, a die forever cast. I cannot let him down, this glorious wild thing. He woke my spirit, taught my soul to sing. To the lady of the night I turn my head for blessing for this journey, where the living tread with steps so bold they challenge all that's known. Still blushing, flushed upon my trembling throne, I bless you now with chaos, dark and deep, a magic woven while the cosmos sleeps, a blessing veiled in patterns none can trace, that a Xoc Kin nor a Puck can ever chase. Go dance the impossible, daughter of the gleam. Become the bee shaman, fulfill the waking dream, and make the gods like me turn red again when beauty strikes and banishes the pain. For in that blush a universe takes flight from endless boredom into glorious night.